everybody, it's Steph Davis here from flipthiswholesaler.net, and I am here on this gorgeous Friday evening with another installment of Reader Mail for you guys. My question tonight comes from Ernest, and Ernest's question reads, "Hi Steph, I'm in Baltimore, Maryland, and am getting ready to start making offers on REO properties, but I have a few questions. First off, do I have to pay the realtor a commission even if I can't find a buyer? Also, when I get an earnest money deposit from my end buyer, who holds on to it, me or them? And lastly, is there a way to access MLS listed properties without having MLS access? Thanks in advance, Ernest." Alrighty, so we have a three-part question here. I will start with Ernest's first question, which was, do you have to pay, if you're buying a property on the MLS or you have a deal under contract on the MLS, do you have to pay the realtor a commission even if you can't find an end buyer? The answer to that is no. Actually, even if you do find an end buyer and close on the deal, you as the buyer are not responsible for paying any realtor commission. The realtor commissions are the responsibility of the seller, and they are paid once the deal closes. So don't worry if you're going after, you want to pursue properties that are listed on the MLS. You as the buyer do not have any obligation to pay an agent's commission. The second question was, what was the second question? Oh, the earnest money deposit. When you find an end buyer for your deal and they give you an earnest money deposit, just as a side note, I recommend always getting $2,000 or more non-refundable earnest deposit from your end buyer when the contracts are signed. Who holds that deposit? Definitely not them. You want to either hang on to it yourself. Sometimes they'll write the deposit out to you and you can hang on to it. Or a lot of times they will want to have their deposit held in escrow at either, with their attorney or their title company, or, held in escrow at the title company that's going to be handling the closing. One thing you do want to make sure of, if they say, I want to put the, I'll just drop the check off with my title company and they can hold it in escrow, just make sure if they're dropping the check off somewhere that you call to verify that the deposit has been made, okay? But definitely you don't want them to hang on to the deposit, either you or an escrow agent. And then the third question was about gaining access to MLS properties if you do not have MLS access, or I guess if you're not licensed. Typically in every area that I know of, you have to be a licensed agent, or I think in some areas if you're an appraiser, you can get access to the MLS. If you do not have access, you can either contact an agent and have them send you listings, or you can go to somewhere like Realtor.com. They do have quite a bit of information on Realtor.com. It's not going to be as thorough or comprehensive as the MLS, but you can do searches for properties on Realtor.com, and then I believe that they give the listing agent's contact information. So if you wanted to put in an offer, you could just contact the listing agent directly. So the short answer to your question is, if you're not licensed, no, you cannot get access to MLS listed properties unless you have someone who is licensed and they let you use their username and password, which they're not supposed to do, but it happens. Anyway, I hope that answered all of your questions. If you need any further clarification, or anyone watching this, if you need further clarification, feel free to leave a comment below on my blog. If anyone would like to add anything to what I've said, feel free to do that as well, right below in the comments on my blog. Hope you guys have a great weekend, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.